Peace to you and yours. Birdman Jr. right back at you. It's been a long little minute, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's staying vitamin up. Hope everybody's drinking plenty of water. Hope everybody's just enjoying the best version of themselves. Yeah, man, it's been a while since I've been on here, made a video. Just been staying busy, trying to get things in my life together. And I want to thank the new subscribers for coming through and subscribing to the channel, man. And there's a lot of new people out here, a lot of new fresh faces, a lot of people who are feeling this vibration. You know what I'm saying? But it's still fucked up out here. But don't let that interfere in your everyday life, because if we're going to continue to be fear-based, doubtful-based, we're not going to get anywhere. So doubts, fears, and guilts, we got to get rid of those three. Yeah, I know there's once upon a time we've all been scared, but now's not the time. For the spiritual ones, for the light beings like us, the family that's here, we don't have nothing to worry about. We just sit back and get our popcorn and just sit back and chill out. But also, we also have to know that this is casualties of war that's going on right now. So there's no secret that they're trying to depopulate the country. They feel like they got a lot of people on this planet as it is. But also, the physical can't win versus the spiritual. Anybody in this subject knows that. The spirit always wins over the physical. So this physical, mundane things that we have to go through, it's part of life. But also we get too trapped in it, and we think it's now or never. But people don't realize that there's a spiritual answer for all this too. So we might think what's going on right now, things might be looking salty and shitty, but you don't know what the spirit has back behind it. You don't know what the spirit has ready to be engaged on this. Always look at that. There's always, you remember they said there's two sides of the story. There's the physical and there's the spiritual side. So spirit always wins. They're always doing something to be able to bring justice to the other half. So with that said, there's a lot of stuff going on out here. We got to stay vigilant and stay vibrant, but don't let that deter you from the work that you need to be doing, the work that I need to be doing. You can't get time to get caught up in these distractions. But as I mentioned, man, there's a lot of people who are finally, getting some sense, but there's still the same old deaf, dumb, and blind people out here. So don't pay them no worries. So again, casualties of war, because we are in wartime. This is wartime. So start getting prepared. Get your survival kits ready just in case. Have your extra food and water. Since we're spiritual-based beings, we really don't need a gun, but arm up anyways, just to be on the safe side. But yeah, man, if you take a look at it right now, 3 years ago, it wasn't even like this. This has been very interesting course of changes that's been going on. You got an incompetent president who doesn't even know his name, can't even spell his ABCs. You know what I'm talking about? You still got this mixed propaganda going on out here, trying to convert us into, let me just keep that one silent for myself. But they're always trying to get us to do things that are just going to take us out of our spirituality, to get us not to focus on that, to get us focused on low vibrational items, low vibrational entities. So we always got to keep our vibration high. Anybody that comes around you negative, talking that bullshit, you run away from them as fast as you can. Man, you better go get you some pair of track shoes and run fast as you can, because that's the norm now. But also, I have been seeing a lot of stuff like these fake spiritual people walking around here, you know, just because you go to church, that don't mean you're spiritual. Let's say it again. Just because you go to church doesn't mean you're spiritual. So we got people walking around here talking about they pray to the sun and they pray to the moon. Well, fuck, you need to pray to yourself, because the sun and the moon ain't going to be out here to save you. Now, if you look over in Europe right now, like maybe 10,000 people, 100,000 people, I don't know for sure, but heat wave over there is coming through and melting motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's hot over here. I'm in Texas now. But over there in Europe, they don't have no AC units. You know what I'm saying? It stays chilly, dim, and gloomy half the time. But now the sun is out. You know the old song, the heat is on. The heat is on, bro. The weather patterns, everything is on. Everything is on. So, yeah, man, take a look over there. The heat waves killing people. Man, they having uprisings everywhere, man, because they tired of this shit. So when are you going to get tired of this shit? Wake up and start doing the work. Wake up and start doing the work. You know what I'm saying? And meeting spiritual people is like, you know, having a birthday party once a year. Man, you hardly meet people out here that's spiritual. For myself, I meet maybe 2 spiritual people a year, you know. But like David Banner said, you know, we're blessed to be in this position, but also it is difficult to go at it alone. So, you know, find you a good group. I mean, if it wasn't for me having a couple of classes online and meeting the people that I did and having that connection, I think I would have done fell off a long time ago. But it's good to have those resources to go back to. Always good to have your soul family. So start looking for your soul family, because your family that you and I grew up with aren't your real family. Now, you might have a few people in your family that got some sense, but the rest of the family members have no clue. I have no clue at all. But I'm not going to stay on here long, man, because people's attention span is done shot off at an all-time low now. So try not to stay on too long. Try to keep people's attention 2 or 3 minutes or less and move the fuck on. But I love you guys, man. Thank you for tuning in. I want to come off and just set off a little message. You know, it's good to be back on. I've been lazy as hell, and I got to start motivating myself to get back on and start putting these messages out and putting these clips out of our master teachers. You hear me? Peace, love, and light to everybody. We'll be seeing you soon. Peace.